Howdy, partner. This is Leverfest. Leverfest is an event for everything that's hot and new with lever guns. Of course, they're really popular right now, so we've got people like Marlin, Smith & Wesson Savage. We've got everything from 45-70s to 22s. We've got a bunch of people here that are excited to shoot them. Let's go.
All right, the real innovators of shooting lever guns are the Cowboy action shooters. So we've got a demonstration set up for you. Bucky, Buckskin, and Jace the Ace show you how fast you can run these lever guns. It's fun to see how the Cowboy action shooters approach shooting a lever gun. They showed us a stage of fire, how fast they can go with these old school guns. They also showed us how they modify these guns to make them race guns for their sport. Cowboy action shooters are shooting tricked out old guns. But it's time to take a look at some of the new technology at Leverfest. You know, lever guns are hot these days, and you guys have a new handguard. What do you call it?
It is the Henry lever action handguard.
And the first one's for Henry rifles.
First one's for Henry rifles.
Okay.
We have Smith & Wesson and Marlin coming soon down the line.
This one comes with the wood panels, and it kind of gives it a more traditional look, even though, what's the construction of this?
So it's aluminum construction. We have some lightning slots right here on the side. Kind of just reduces that weight just a little bit more. Aluminum's already lightweight, but it's super sturdy. This one has wooden grip panels on it.
Yep.
Give it that more traditional look. Like you said, they're super hot right now, but some people are purists. They want that wooden look.
Yeah.
They wanted to keep it as traditional as possible, so that's what we wanted to do as well. So the handguard itself is almost a blank canvas. If you want to make it super black and tactical, you can do so as well. Got some VC grips on this one, or if you wanted to go traditional and match your stock, you can do that.
People like lever guns because they are so trim and handy. Yeah. You didn't make this bulky.
It matches that receiver line almost perfectly. We saw some of our competition wanted to make it kind of like an AR style handguard, and we didn't want to do that. We wanted to keep it true to the lever gun nature.
Speaking of customizing, trigger upgrades are even easier now with Timney Trigger's lever action trigger for Marlins. Easy to install, it's a 3 to 3.5 pound single stage trigger. You can choose between a black or nickel plated hammer and trigger. Reduce the noise and recoil with this ammo from Hornady. Hornady, you guys have been in the Subsonic game for a while, but Subsonic in these lever guns, talk about what we got here.
A new bullet in our Sub X line. And what's unique about these bullets is they aren't just subsonic and accurate, they have outstanding terminal performance as well.
Yeah, you didn't just make them go slower.
Right, yeah, so the lever guns today, where you can put the suppressor on there or not, it's up to you, you don't have to sacrifice the terminal performance. So for the medium-sized game, pigs up to black bear, deer, and antelope on down, these things are incredibly terminally effective, and they are purpose-built to transfer energy and really give you that uniform expansion that you want, even at subsonic velocity.
The bullet goes like halfway down the case. It's huge. Subsonic ammo on a suppressed lever gun is like peanut butter and chocolate, and we tested a bunch of silencers from Gemtech. In the category of don't try this at home, we also shot subsonic rifle loads through some of the pistol suppressors, and they did great. Just be careful to use the correct ammo and check with the companies to make sure you're doing things correctly. The new Marlins from Ruger are built like a tank. The polish on the SBL is simply gorgeous. They also have modern features like threaded barrels and big loops. The Marlin Dark Series really stood out with a blacked out look and some great features, including the radial muzzle brake, which helps tame the recoil. Modern lever guns deserve modern optics, like the MCO Pro from Meprolite.
What's unique about this optic is this has a 3-segment reticle. You have a 2 MOA dot, a 68 outer ring speed ring, and then you have a 3rd segment with MRAD holdovers built into the reticle as well. So that's really exciting. It has all the features of the MPO, so it has your automatic and manual brightness settings. It has shake awake, it has auto turn off, and you get about over 20,000 hours of battery life from it as well.
These are really cool. 22s, and then some other stuff. Let's talk about what we got here. Savage showed us their new 22 lever actions called the Revel. They have 2 versions, a Classic and a DLX.
So the main difference between the Classic and the Deluxe, pretty visibly, the grips. So the butt stocks are completely different. The Classic is more that traditional or classic feel, the straight grip. The Deluxe gets what we kind of are calling the pistol grip.
It's also a toolless takedown with captured pins. That's crazy. Pretty guns and a smooth action. Everyone had fun with these. You don't usually see 22 ammo tested in gel. Federal's Hammer Down series is loaded in a variety of lever action calibers, including 22. This one went about 13 inches. The 45 Colt load could be great for hunting or defense. It penetrated about 19 inches. Smith & Wesson lever guns are also available in 45 Colt, and the newest 1845 from Smith is in 45-70. The first one was in 44 mag, which we really liked, but bigger can also be fun too. The Stealth Hunter is a looker with the aluminum M-LOK handguard and extended pick rail on top. Optics are common on lever guns these days. We used Crimson Trace scopes as well as some of their red dots. But one of the more interesting accessories we used was the Crimson Trace rig, or rapid illumination grip, an effective option that attaches to the handguard, giving you a natural way to run a light on a lever gun. To get the most out of your 45-70, you need good ammunition. Double Tap Ammo is known for creativity and innovation. They are especially known for their hard cast loads. We tested their 45-70 into 4-gallon water jugs. If you want maximum penetration for the biggest animals, you want this. To really put these products to the test, we created a themed competition with stages for long range, accuracy, and a few trick shots.
All right, folks, let's go have fun. All right. Yee yee! This is a long-range challenge. They're using 2 different guns. They're using the Marlin 30-30
with a Crimson Trace magnified optic on it.
and a suppressor from Gemtech. They got a 45-70 also. That's got a red dot.
And that's a Crimson Trace. It's the HRO.
They got to run the plate rack with the 30-30. They only get 6 shots for 6 plates. Then, with the 45-70, they got to run that MGM spinner and get it to turn over with a red dot. And this is done at 100 yards. All right, so the fellas are down there right now. They got the 44 Magnum Marlin lever action. They're doing a challenge called this playing card split. We're looking at old Western type of trick shot stuff here. So they get 2 sighter shots on a paper target, and then they get 5 rounds to attempt to split 5 playing cards, and they got to be cut clean in half on edge. All right, this is the hangman's rope. Your buddy's on the horse. They just slapped it in the bottom, and you're choking out. They got a 45-70 down there. Actually, they've got two of them because the quickest reload is another gun. So they get two guns fully loaded. They got a chance to cut the rope. We've only had a few people succeed, but it's absolutely possible to cut that rope, and they're having fun doing it. All right, so on this stage, we're gonna have another classic trick shot. The old over the shoulder with a mirror, made popular by Annie Oakley. We're using the Smith & Wesson 1854 in 45 long Colt, and it's not as hard as you think it is because all you gotta do is line the sights up and press the trigger. All right, this is the Shot Shell Challenge with the Savage 22. We're using the classic model, iron sights only. We're at 30 feet. There's nothing more fun than shooting shot shells off a fence row. And that's what we're doing here. They get 8 shot shells, but they get 10 chances. We're gonna give them 10 rounds to hit 8. Nobody's cleaned it yet. All right, this is the Crimson Trace Lights and Lasers stage. We've got a makeshift dark house here. We've got 2 lever guns in there because that's your fastest reload. They only hold 8. We've got 11 steel targets. We're shooting frangible ammo. Rounds can go by really fast if you start missing. We've only had 1 clean run so far. Come on, put a laser on it. Keep shooting.
Oh, that's moving a lot.
As for those old-timey Western trick shots, everybody had a real blast trying them. Some people were successful and some people weren't. One thing's for sure, all the people that don't have lever guns right now are in hot pursuit of their first one.